Welcome to today's video. Have you ever wondered if that special woman is interested in you beyond friendship in seemingly ordinary moments? Affectionate, warm, ice glances, gentle gestures, or small actions can be subtle signs that she is fantasizing about you. These signals are not just whispers from the heart. Butalo carry curiosity, affection, and a desire to explore a deeper relationship. In this video we will explore 10 subtle signs that if you pay attention, you will realize that she sees you as more than just a normal friend. These signs can completely change the way you understand her and your relationship. It can be a gaze that lasts longer than usual, a gentle meaningful touch, or personal questions that she asks Yawak. Sign a special message, just be a little more subtle. You will see a clearer picture of her feelings. Takith, time to watch this video until the end, so you don't miss any details. What we are about to share may open the door to the understanding and connection you are looking for. Don't forget, sometimes the biggest things come from the smallest details. Stay until the end and explore this interesting journey. 1. Warm eyes always contain things that words cannot fully express. She looks at you with affection. The look lasts longer than usual, or even quickly looks away when you catch her. It is not just a coincidence that is way off, silently sending special emotions, a curiosity and a desire to explore and understand more about Yok. Look is like an invitation, a subtle encouragement. Fatally, those who really attention can realize eyes are not symbolic. It is the language of the heart, where the most genuine emote, eravot. If she often looks at you, her eyes seem to want to capture every expression of rimmed, then that is a sign of deep concern. In particular, if turns away quickly when caught, it may stem from shyness. But at the same time it shows that you are occupying an important place in her mind. So watch hold you Han. You notice that gaze start with Isen's smile, not too forced or a Samir smile. Is a meaningful response sending her thamik, that you also feel this connection. Then try holding your gaze for a bit long enough to create an invisible but strong bond. This moment will not only make her feel more securable, also encourage her to open up and be willing to share more with you. Never underestimate the power of the icebreakers. They are the windausto, the solware, the most Juno and emotions are review. Key through the ICU. You not only seek concern else, but also recognize a hope, an invitation to enter her world. Cherish every moment and talk opportunity to build a deep sensorine to subtle touches. Subtle touches often mean much more than they appear. When she touches your shoulder, brushes her arm, or places a hand on your back, subtle touches during a conversation. It's more than just a casual gesture or casual friendliness. It's her way of testing and probing your comfort level. And in time of these gestures, she's trying to build a subtle bridge, creating a sense of security and connection. These two Sharia non-verbal language a way of expressing herself that she sometimes doesn't even realize. It could be a hesitation when an accidental arise against yours, or a light touch in your shoulder when she lose. These actions are small, but they contain a sea of emotions, like a whisper that she feels a special connection. When she makes these moments of contact, chase, sending signals that you are someone Ash feels comfortable with and wants to build intimacy with. What should you, Dohan? You notice these gestures. Don't trust or appear accordant subtle. Response is the best way to respond. Smile. Your asterisk guys should show appreciation and openness. If appropriate, you can respond with a gentle touch on her hand or simply keep a moderate distance without creating a feeling of distance. These responses will help her feel that you frequent compliments are also receiving her signals and appreciate this relationship. The most important thing is to always be sincere and natural. Don't worry too much about doing something big or special, because it is the simplicity and subtlety in how you're spanned makes her feel safe and respected. Light touches are not only a physical connection but also a way for two hearts to find each other, gradually erasing distances and building a lasting relationship. Let these moments become a foundation for you and her to go further, not only in gestures but also in sincere emotions. 3 frequent compliments are not just passing words but actually contain deeper. Anyone coming from a woman who cares about you. If she often compliments you from your neat dressing style, the way you communicate skill, your personality traits at provist, she not only notices but also appreciates your youth. This is not simply asterisk politeness but her way of expressing sincere admiration for you. These compliments can be a subtle way for her to tell you that you are a very special tower. When a woman takes the time and attention to observe things about you, from the shirt to choose tower, the deep voice to the way you handle a difficult situation, it is a sign that she really cares about you in many ways. These compliments are not just appreciation but also affirmation that she feels your charm and value. So how should your spin to these compliments? Know how to accept them sincerely and naturally. A small smile and a thank you will help her feel that you appreciate her patient. Sometimes you can also respond by complimenting her. Sly is a tactful way to maintain the conversation and increase the connection. For example, if she compliments your style, you can respond by expressing your appreciation, commenting, said that you were else impressed by her taste. Most importantly, remember that these compliments are an opportunity for you to build a deeper relationship. When she expresses saturation, it is a sign that she is open-ended, waiting for a response from you. Moments be the foundation for building intimacy and creating relations based on honesty and mutual respect. For playful teasing, when she teases you about your little habits or personal preferences, it's not just a passing joke. Using then those playful words, this is a subtle attention and a desire to build a special connection with you. Succeeding sexy, or how you always support this certain sports team, is actually a message that she has observed you very closely and has a special interest you. This is also her way of creating a comfortable, laughter-filled atmosphere. Two of you, an ideal environment for both of you to open up and feel connected. Is more than just fun, it's also a tag to join in this interactive gimmishes, testing your reactions to see if you can respond in a playful way and keep the conversation interesting. This is your way of testing your compatibility as well as building the foundation for a deeper relationship. So what should you do when you receive teasing from her? Respond in a light, humorous way, letting her know that you are enjoying the moment. To smile and a clever word will not only make the atmosphere more interesting but will also help her feel you are rarely engaging and receptive to the signal she is sending. Then be afraid to back, because it is an opportunity for you to demonstrate your confidence in the similarity in the way you both see things. Conversations filled with laughter not only bring the two of you closer but also act as a catalyst for feelings to develop naturally. Each joke you and her are rebuilding a unique bond where you both feel comfortable. Have fun and cherish every moment together. 5. Laughing easily. Laughter is the most powerful nonverbal language of conveying joy and connecting to souls. One she who laughs at every joke, make even the ones you know aren't funny. It's not just being polite. It's a clear sign that she's genuinely enjoying your moment with you. It's not just a verbal response but a natural response when she feels comfortable and happy in your presence. Her smile is her way of faintly saying, I like being around you. It's not just a response to your story essence, an emotional resonance and affirmation. Thatch appreciates your presence and the positive energy you bring. Whether it's a big laugh or a schismal, both are missed. She's truly connecting with you on a deeper level. Worth noting that when a woman yells at you naturally, she's not just slaughter acting to the content of your conversation. Instead, she's reflecting how happy she is to be around you. Hair loader is an invitation for you to open, share more because she truly appreciates what you bring to the conversation. So, what should you do? She laughs at everything you say. To Kathy's opportunity to show off your natural, a genuine sense of humor, laughter does to have to come from perfect jokes, but from a sense of connection between two of you, a little confidence. And these, in the way you tell stories, will help her feel like you're in art. Only an interesting person, but also someone who can bring joy and positive energy to her life. Finally, remember how laughter isn't just an emotional response. It's a way for two people to build intimacy and to pin up opportunities for a lasting relationship. Every laugh she gives you, I smell break in the journey of building a meaningful relationship. Acted with alia respect and sincere efforts because everyone has the opportunity to receive the pre-shows of laughter from another person's shirt. Sick personal questions. When she starts asking you about your family, your interiorists or your future goals, it's more than just curiosity. It's a clear sign that she's trying to get into your world, wanting to understand more about who you are and you value. These seemingly simple questions actually contain or essence in a desire to connect her interest in your family. Shows that she wants to know where you come from, how your environment has shaped your personality and who you are. Family is an important part of everyone's life. Edwin, she asks about it. She's sending a signal that your relationship is marathon, just a superficial one. It's a search for harmony, a desire to better understand your roots and the values. Johar, your interests are the key to discovering what makes you happy. When she asks about your interests, Chanel only wants to know what you like to do, but also is to find common ground, a bridge for both of you to share. Joy's interests are also her way of finding out if you have passion and enthusiasm for life, something that attracts women when she asks about your future goals. It shows that she's thinking seriously a Buddhist relationship. She wants to know if you have clear dreams, plans and directions, questions life. At the same time, she also wants asterisk to assess whether the two of you can build a common future together where both of you feel safe and happy. Such questions are not just about find engine phone. They are her way of testing you, wanting to if you are willing to share the most important parts of your life. This is also an opportunity for you to be honest and open, showing her that you are not only an interesting person but also a trustworthy and thoughtful. Peace cherishes questions because they are not only a sign of interest but also an opportunity for the two of you to build a meaningful relations where you can understand and appreciate each other. This is the first step to connecting to soul greeting, a solid foundation for a long-term relationship. 7 always looking for ways to be close as she always present near you. From crowded social gatherings to seemingly accidental encounters in everyday life. This is not just a coincidence, but a clear sign that she is stringed to create opportunities to be close to you and build a connection with you. Think about the times expectedly shows up places. You close present see frequent, a familiar coffee shop, the gimmer, even an event you detect. This shows that she has paid attention to your habits and is trying to integrate herself into your life in his most natural way each time she appears. It is not just a coincidence, but can be a preparation, a subtle fort to closer to you without saying a word. Social gatherings. Do you notice it Fatch often chooses a position close to you? Maybe she finds a way to sit next to you, join in the conversation you're having, or simply keeps her eyes on you as her way of silently showing her interest and wanting to be a part of your world. Her close presence is not only a sign of affection, but also her way of creating moments for the two of you to talk and get to know each other better. Those coincidental encounters are not meaningless. They are opportunities her to feel your presence. See how you react when you see her, and more importantly to feel the connection between the two of you. Every moment she spends with you is her way of fantasizing, I want to know you better, Tob, in your life, so what should you dahun? You notice her always appearing near, you cherish those moments. Smiling, starting a conversation, or even just giving her a mirroring body language warm. Look will let her know that hairpress is not forgotten, and if you also feel a special connection, take the initiative to create opportunities for both of you to discover more about each other. This closeness is the foundation of a relationship with potential. It is not just a passing mint, but a moment that opens the door for people to truly understand each other and build a lasting relationship starting from the most sincere and natural vibrations. 8. Mirroring body language. 5th, you start to notice that Shunk consciously copies your little gestures, from the way you stand, your booty language, to even the way you know that it is not a coincidence. This is a natural response, a strong signal that she feels a special connection with you. This behavior in psychology is called the chameleon act. When a person unconscious limits the actions or attitudes of simian they are attracted to, or want to build a connection with, think about that time she leans in. When you do smiles in a similar way, or repeats familiar phrases that you often say, these little details are not just coincidences, but are her unconscious way of matching you harmony extras, her desire for closeness and harmony. This goes deeper than just an action mirroring your gestures. Your way of speaking or your attitude is her way of creating a non-verbal connection. It's like a silent melody, a subtle harmony and rhythm of both of you. When Shun intentionally synchronizes with you, it not only makes you feel more comfortably, but it's also her way of building a safe and intimate space between the two. If you observe these signs, welcome them with understanding, harmony, and then emotional. Those small actions, though simple, are really strings that connect to souls in the most natural and sincere way. 9. Too lazy. If you notice that she seems uncomfortable or becomes quieter when you talk to another woman, it's no coincidence. It could be a sign. That's just feeling mild jealousy and natural emotion when someone cares deeply about you. Sometimes she even subtly asks questions like, how long have you known each other? Or, she seems very close to you. These seeming lunuant Tian questions are actually her way of probing and finding out where a chest is in your heart. These expressions aren't meant to control you or make you feel expression dwars. On the contrary, they're her way of silently expressing her desire to hold a special place in your life. Shet want you to think that she's just one of many people you care about, but rather that the two of you have a unique bond that belongs only to two of you. Try to remember the times when she changed her attitude. When you mentioned someone's name or tried to change the subject when the conversation involved an ether woman. Sometimes her jealous icon be expressed through her eyes, the way she suddenly became quieter, fused in something else to hide her feelings. But all of these reflect her sincere concern for you, a fear of losing your attention, or the special relationship you two have when faced with these men. Manifestations, you don't need to worry, feel pressured. Instead, show her that she's someone you cherish and special and gentle. Word like don't worry. She's just a friend. I always put you first can soothe her thoughts and strengthen that trust. Between the two of you, Miguel is not only a sign of concern, but it's also a whisper from their heart. Thatch really wants to keep you close and considers you an important part of her group live. Take this with sensitive and empathy, because that is how you build a lasting and meaningful relations. 10. Find reasons to be with you when Shy invites you to join group. Activishes you to help with seemingly small things, or simply a person your spouse naturally. It is not a coincidence. These actions are her way of quietly creating opportunities for of you to get closer, so that the relationship between you and her does not at just past encounters. Tridentus, does she often invite you to join meetings with friends, group activists you have never participated in before? It could be a simple coffee date with a group of friends, a picnic, or even a group exercise session. Throughout these activities, she not only wants to spend more time with you, but also hopes you will understand more about her life, her friends, and then how she shares her world. Not only that, she can ask you help with very small things like fixing an item, consulting on a decision, or even simply giving advice in a situation. This is not something she cannot do herself, but it is her way of showing you that your opinion and presence are important to her. She comes unexpected visit you, not because she needs you, but because she wants you to feel your value in her life. And then sometimes she appears in your space unexpectedly, maybe happens to stop by your workplace or appears at an event you attend. That is our way of proactively creating a purchase for you and her to have more intimate moments, meaningful converse. Waiting for these small actions are not coincidence identities, but are carefully earned intentions. With each step she's trying to build the foundation for a deeper relationship, connection that both of you can feel and grow. And pay attention and cherish those moments. They can be the beginning of a beautiful story between the two of you. Attend subtle signs above not only help you realize that she is dreaming a boo, but also open the door for you to better understand your own feelings when you feel those tick interactions. Be brave and now to take the opportunity to build a meaningful relations. Don't let these precious moments pass by, because who knows that the beginning of a beautiful story that you have always been waiting for her attention. Gentle eyes or subtle gestures are important signals that you conclusion to lestento with all your heart. A sustainable relationship does not start from hasty or force. Bed is built on the foundation of understanding, care, and sincere connection. Be proactive, but also be sensitive enough to feel what she wants to convey through small actions. Don't forget, that feelings will always need to be nurtured from both sides. If you also feel something special from her, be bold to express your thoughts and explore new things in the relationship together. Sometimes just a smile, a look back, or a sincere word eyes and to create a bond between two souls. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you find the content is full, please like, subscribe to the